Hello everyone and welcome back for another YouTube tutorial. So today I'm doing my third attempt on duck nails. The first two times I did them with the tips that I bought from Amazon. This time I'm doing the TikTok hack by using stiletto tips. You can also use taper square tips. Now y'all, let me go ahead and apologize because I was actually thought I was recording the whole entire process where I turn the tip around and measure and do all that good stuff. And by the time I realized that I hadn't recorded that part, it was too late. I had already cut them, I had already shaped them and all that. So we're going to go ahead and just apply the tips onto the nails. While I was applying my tips onto the nails, I realized that the nails were not fitting from sidewall to sidewall, but it was okay. After I finished doing all of my blending and everything came out perfect. So if you do this hack, you might not be able to get the nails to fit from sidewall to sidewall, and that's mainly because you're turning the tip around and you're doing it the opposite way, so it's not going to probably fit all the way sidewall to sidewall. But I really believe if you just do your blending, everything will come out. You will definitely see that at the end that it all came together. I have applied all the tips, I go in with my 8080 nail file and I start to do my blending. Now please make sure you're only filing the tip and not the natural nail bed. You do not want to damage your client's nail throughout this process, but you do want to try to get rid of as much of the harsh line that you'll have on that nail, because you're not going to be able to really blend it as good as you want to, but you want to try to blend it good enough where you don't have such a really harsh line. So that's what you see me doing right now. Now, after I have used my nail file to kind of help start the blending process, you go in with my e-file, and I use my sanding band. I'm using it at a low speed just to go over the nail a little bit more, to kind of smooth it out a little bit more. You're not going to get it as smooth as you possibly want to, because you want to try to make sure you avoid having your client get the ring of fire. Now, this is my niece, but I don't want her to end up with the ring of fire. Now, for those who do not know what the ring of fire is, it is that crescent, like moon shape that you will see on some clients' nails, and that happens when the nail tech is using their e-file at a higher speed, and they're going back and forth in that one area, which causes friction. And then once that friction starts, it starts to burn. It becomes very painful. You'll see a lot of clients like jump, you know what I'm saying, when that happens, because it is very painful. It's a burning sensation that the client will experience. right here when I started doing my dehydrator and doing my primer, I know I messed up because I should have waited until after I applied my gel polish to do this part, but I didn't. I mean, I think I was more on trying to rush and, get through the process. So I didn't really think about the fact that I had to apply the gel polish onto the tip because I did not have the exact color that she wanted in acrylic. So I'm using my gel polish and it came out super cute. But yeah, I should have applied the primer and the dehydrator after I had did the gel polish and let my gel polish cure first. But she didn't have any issues about any burning sensation or anything like irritation to her skin or anything. So yeah, I guess it was okay. But yeah, I know some people might come for me in the comments about you should have waited to do your gel polishes first and then put your primer and your dehydrator and primer on. But yeah, I messed up there. I slipped up right there. Players mess up too, but I mean it came out good at the end. She hasn't had any issues with her nails at all since I've done them. Now the gel polish that I'm using, the two gel polishes that I'll be using today, both are from D&D. The orange is called Summer Burnt, and the red that I'll be using for my zebra stripe is called I want to say Striking Red. I believe it's Striking Red. Acrylics that I chose to use are Cherry Blossom and my clear acrylic. Both are from Young Nails. The Cherry Blossom, I'm using it as my ombre and my nude base for my nail design. I'm also going to be doing some encapsulation of some gold flakes on this nail design. Now, this nail design is an Inspo pick that my niece came to me with. I do not know if she got it from off of Instagram, TikTok, or either Pinterest. I really don't know which one it was, but some of the pieces that was for the nail design I did not have, so I just kind of just went off of what I had, and it still came out cute. love how my application came out. Even though my first ombre on that pinky, I wasn't too satisfied with it, but it still came out super cute, and I loved it. Now, right now, I'm getting ready to do my French nail design. Two of the nails will have a zebra print, which will be in red, and then the red that I'm using is the striking red from D&D, and again, the orange that I'm using is the summer burnt from also from D&D. Now I'm starting off with my French, and you will see that at one point I did not like how my French was doing. If my French wasn't Frenching the way that I wanted it to, so I ended up wiping it off and starting over. Now, if you come to that point where your French is not Frenching like you want your French to French, go ahead and wipe that off with a little bit of acetone and start over. It's always better for you to try to start over to get those lines together, because French can be a little bit on the tricky side. But once you master it, like I'm trying to master mine, it definitely will be satisfying in the end, and you'll get the French that you want. So, but I do want to remind everyone that I am doing a giveaway. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, so that way you can get notification once I do start the process for the giveaway. I'm already buying things. A lot of things have already came in. I'm just waiting for maybe like 2 more items to come in, and hopefully they'll be in this week. Because Amazon is not Amazoning like it used to. Like it used to take about 2 days for you to get your, get your stuff. I'm doing the Prime, but Amazon's not Amazoning like it used to, or Prime's not priming like it used to. So it takes a little bit longer. It's definitely not those 2 days like it used to be back in the gap. So yeah, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Remember that practice does not make for perfection, but it does. It does, you guys, make for progress. I'm so proud of myself, how far that I have come when it comes to doing nails. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do a video showing y'all where I started from and where I am now, because the progress is just there. Like the growth is there, and I'm seeing it. Even if some people don't see it and don't recognize the growth in me, I do, and I know y'all do. But I do have to do a video, and in some of my videos you can go back and see where I started from. A lot of my older videos, where I started from, where I was really stressed out. I gave up a few times, didn't want to do videos because I didn't perfect my skills yet. Then I started back doing videos. Then I stopped doing videos because I wasn't getting any views. I would get maybe 1 or 2 views, or whatever the case may be, or none at all. And I just got real frustrated and just gave up. But this year something just took a hold of me, and I just truly decided to just give it my all. And no matter what happened, I know this time around that I truly gave it my all. Yeah, I know I'm starting to talk off subject, but I just wanted to give my testimony for a moment of how you can really truly, if you just go 10 toes down on whatever it is that you want to do in life. It doesn't necessarily have to be nails, but whatever it is you want to do in life, if you stand 10 toes down on it and be about it, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time, and it's going to be a lot of frustrating moments, but it can happen. If you believe it, if you see it, if you visualize it, and you're doing the work, it has no choice but to manifest itself in the end. But yeah, this stuff like that makes me want to cry. Like, it really does. But you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys for supporting me through this process. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Bye. Don't get all upset. Don't get all upset. What do you want to? No, he's stuck like that. You don't know. You could be in danger.